Welcome back to 200 Hindsight. This is Lawful Evil. And another one of my 1v1 replays against Mr. BarthVR. Bottom right. Top left we'll have... Hey! Lawful Evil. This map, as you may know, features a nice gold natural. It used to be out here in the third position, but moved it. And my opponent was playing random because my overlord just turned around. I realized, you know, Terran, if he's Protoss, maybe he's gonna bunker up or cannon rush my third, or my natural here. So I pull my overlord back to watch. What do you know? In comes the probe, drops the pylon. Jerk. Random players do love to cheese. Oh, I play a lot of random. There's the forge going down. I pulled some drones to get us around on his probe. There we go. You know, I got 5 sitting here. He's got nothing on the way. I really could have pulled 3 of those back. Got him mining instead of... This one's not doing anything. They're doing what they're doing. He's moving to take his natural, probably build a wall here. Don't believe I know about it. Oh, no. The old drone transfer and get everybody working on the gold. Up some more workers, send them to gas. I've got lanes, rope speed, all that kind of good stuff. There goes his wall. Probably get the warp gate going here in a sec. Yeah, doesn't seem like he has the gas. No, he didn't bother to put anybody into his gas. He just built the building. Pretty. There he goes. Okay. This game, instead of doing sort of a ling rush with veins, decide roaches. And I drone up quite a bit. Know that I managed to saturate, but I'm learning. Bill and Bronze League, game number 2. Evan and I've got this overlord here, and it's just to scout him dropping a cannon. Little situation here. And I'm starting to think to myself, okay, he's walling in. What? Gonna hurt me at this point. I dropped a couple of spores. Concerned about the Oracle thing that happened last game. And I think, you know, maybe he'd go DT. So there's the Overseer with the roaches at the front, just in case. Drop a changeling to scout things out. Meanwhile, my opponent is cannoned up to his front. There's a mothership core on control there, and he's dropping a bunch of random pylons. Need the supply at all. He's well under where he's applied to. I walk my guys around the side here and plan to check the gold. I was thinking about actually dropping up here. Realized Overseer can't do that. Only the lords get ventral sacks, and even then I didn't build the evolution chamber. I didn't know. But pull a bunch of Ravagers, and that gonna make short work of his wall. Overlord with the high ground vision. Go in there and pop things one at a time. Did manage to kill one of my guys, which I'm sort of disappointed about. Very nice. I managed to catch his server there. Drop a couple more expos. One with the gold over here. Production tab. Plus one on the way. King speed on the way. See him. Bam. Or that guy. And of course my guys are on cooldown, so I didn't even manage to kill that. Hoping to get that mortal there, but gonna do it. Trying to be a bit aggressive, but not push my position. I don't want to run up this ramp. I'm stuck in a choke here with cannons and portals in the back. I'm going to make use of this Ravager ability. Take out his mothership core, take out the pylons here and there. I'm hoping I'm supply blocking him, but I'm not. He just built so many extra pylons, it's ridiculous. That one at least turned off the cannon. What do we got? Quite saturated, not quite saturated, not even close, and pathetic. And he's trying to blink down, but energy. Notice that. My roaches as they rally forward, and I move out to chase down his army as much as I can. And link stalkers. At least my link speed is kicked in. I don't know why he started going up that way. That's just condemning himself. He was trying to buy himself time, more likely. Everybody's moving out. Probably hit F2 there by mistake. Ground weapons level 3 is almost done. I didn't even notice that. But I think the fact that I have 170 supply is 95 is what's going to win me this one. 75, 70, 71, 65, 61. 48, GG. So, how did that feel to me? I felt like my aggression was paying off. A constant sort of poking at his front here, picking off things here to the edge of the high ground. It felt good. Tried to cover the possibility of DTs early on, but frankly, I didn't have what I needed to back it up. After I pushed out, he had sent a couple of DTs in, I think they would have totally wrecked me. I didn't have anybody back at home. I had a little bit of detection, but I mean, a queen isn't take out a couple. Likewise, I saw that he had immortals. I didn't have any follow-up. If he had made a warp prison, parked it over here, sent in a couple of four zealot hit squads, he could easily have taken out 3 of my 4 bases. I could defend one of them, maybe split my army up and defend 2 of them, but I think that would really put me on my back foot and allow him a bit of momentum to pull forward. I frankly wasn't ready for it. I think he GG'd out at that point, one because his army was gone, money was gone, he was down to a couple of mineral patches, and he really needed an expo. And this game, mineral patches run out so quick. Can't let yourself get bottled in like this. And frankly, this is a good map for bottling in. Tried to blink out, and I think even like the Zealot thing, if he had taken, instead of letting all of his blink stalkers get killed, if he had split 5 off, walked up, could have killed my queen, killed these guys. My guys would have gone to engaged with his army. He could blink away, and then I'd have to make a choice. Follow the blinking away ones, would then hit over here, or follow the actual attack base. I think there's a lot of things that he could have done that would have made things very bad for him. I really didn't see most of this. If we switch to my vision, I have no idea what he's got. In game, like I said, I didn't realize he had +3 weapons. I thought I was good. I had gotten my +1 weapons, but for all I knew, he could have been massing Void Rays back here, and that's why I was having such an easy time controlling his army. And they could have rolled out, and I would have been really screwed. I had a ton of money. Probably should have saturated these. I probably should have taken the next step up in the tech. If I was going to go for ground missile weapons, take them. Go ahead and get those upgrades. I've got enough guys that are using it, and as well. I probably should have dropped the Hydra Den. A couple of Hydras to back this up would have been very helpful. You know, your Ravagers can shoot up, but it's a pain in the butt. Or somebody with no speed. So I think, should this happen again, I want to take those steps. I want to make sure to keep my army strong. I think having a big army really helped. And I think part of what was hindering me was I was low on gas. Had these gold bases pumping in a ton of minerals. They weren't fully saturated. But unlike the previous game where I had a ton of gas, when I only had 2 geysers, they weren't keeping up with the gold. See the difference, 3,000 versus 200. And certainly I could make some lings. I had some, I don't know what happened to the army. 20 isn't really that many, but lings are very larva intensive. And I wasn't keeping up on my injects. Queens were very high in energy. Had really bad creep spread. Put down 1 tumor and I spread it once. To get back in the habit, injecting on the queens, and spread the creep, move the army. Inject the queen, spread the creep, move the army. Cycle through. Acro every once in a while, too. Polygons. Look at them all. I don't know why he bothered to cancel. Yes, get his money back, but he was going to quit anyway. There's not much point in having the money. Anyway, I think that's what I need to do next couple of games. I think I'm going to play a couple, and if I can practice those a bit, come back and reevaluate. I'm Lawful Evil, and this was 200 Hindsight. Have a great day.